Hey guys, what's up? It's Patrick here, and today bringing you guys the next episode of my Quest to 4,000 Trophies series. And I can honestly say I haven't said those words in a while. I haven't done a video in a long time on this account, so I'm going to get back to this series. I'm going to keep pushing to 4,000 trophies, and hopefully I have a lot of fun again doing this with a lot of different air attacks that I'm going to bring back in, as well as I'm going to still do a bunch of Go Wee Wee and Go Wipes, as well as I'm going to try to bring some Valkyries in towards the end of this episode. But I sort of got backtracked on some other stuff, and I'm back on this account. I'm going to keep raiding, and we're going to make a push to 4,000 trophies sooner than later on this account. So let's go ahead and start with this first raid here. You guys could see I was using pretty much just Balloon Minion, as well as I do have one Lava Hound that I've been using. Really, this is just like my consistent strategy. If I'm lazy and raiding for a couple of hours and I don't want to lose, I'll just use Balloon Minion and pick up 1 stars, potentially 2 stars if I get lucky and come across the right base. But this is definitely, I feel like, the most surefire way to gain trophies. But honestly, for me, it's not the most exciting way. So I do this here and there, but I'm still going to do a bunch of Go Wee Wees and Go Wipes because ground raids are my favorite raids. And let's go ahead and see what happens with this raid. So again, using Balloon and Minion, I destroyed the bottom hand portion of the base. I did save my King and Queen to the very end, which you did see a lot of players use in Finish Clash, as well as what the top players do now. They try to destroy maybe at least like 40 to 45% of the base and rush towards the Town Hall to try to get 2 stars. So in this situation, I thought it would be worth it to go for the 2 star rather than go for the 1 star by dropping my heroes on the very top. My heroes are going to run in towards the center, and as they do work, you can see the Expo actually is attacking that golem that was inside of my clan castle, as well as the king, and they're forming a wall for my archer queen. And as soon as she's done shooting at that clan castle, she's going to shoot at this dark elixir storage, and she's just out of range of that inferno tower right there, which is going to be really good for me, because as soon as that dark elixir storage goes down, she's not going to be shot at. She's just going to go ahead and shoot this town hall as my golem tanks the expos and all of the damage dealers on the top right. So a really solid raid there. This is pretty much what you can do with air attacks. You can get that guaranteed 50%, and then if you're lucky, you might have a chance to go for a 2 star. That's what I did here. I got 16 trophies for 2 stars on this base. So overall, a really nice one, and I will definitely take that every single time. So again, lots of air attacks. I'm going to go ahead and show you guys one more that I did right now. Let's go ahead and check out this base here, and attacking him, looking at where I want to attack from, his air defense are a little bit deeper. I'm not going to be able to get to those guys right away, so I'm just going to go ahead and drop my Lava Hound down up front. And I knew I might have a chance to get to the Town Hall, seeing as he didn't have his king or his queen active. He did have his clan castle troops, but if I destroy most of the buildings on the way to the Town Hall, I do have 3 wall breakers, as well as some extra damage dealing troops inside of my clan castle. So if I get enough percentage points and my troops do enough damage, I should have a pretty good shot to get to that Town Hall. So let me go ahead and let my troops do work and drop a couple more troops on the top right hand portion of the base. All right, so things are looking decent right now. I'm at about 30%, which is pretty much the minimum threshold you're going to need if you have level 40 heroes and you're trying to drop your heroes to get those last couple of percentage points. I'm up to 39%, almost up to 40% after they destroy that elixir collector right there. So I'm going to have a good shot to go for this Town Hall with my troops, and we can see if I can lucky enough. We can see if my queen and my king shoot the wall, or if they're going to go all the way towards the end, and it looks like they're going to be perfectly aligned to go for that Town Hall. They're not going to go for that gold storage, which scared me just a little bit, but they will be distracted by those storages in front of the Town Hall, and then they're going to go for the Tesla, the Inferno Tower, and the Town Hall, which should get me to that 1st star, and then now I'm just focused on star number 2. So things are looking good, still in my king and queen's ability. This one's definitely not in question. I will be able to get the 50% in the 2 star for this raid. So again, this is another one of those raids where I went for the 2 star because I knew I had the 1 star wrapped up, and it worked out well for me. It got me double the trophies that I would have gotten with the 1 star, and in the end, I got 13 trophies for this air attack. So again, Balloon Minion really safe. I'm not even close to being the best Balloon Minion raider. You guys have heard me on my YouTube channel and my stream many of times saying that I'm not a great air attacker, but it's pretty simple. And looking at this base here, we have a real scumbag in Cyan Dav. So Cyan Dav thought he would be cheeky and drop his skeleton traps, his Teslas, and his bombs on the outside of his base for me taking out his Town Hall, and I was getting ready to leave. You can see the army composition that I have. I have some Valkyries, I have some wizards, and some witches, but no, if you're going to put your Town Hall on the right hand side and put all of your buildings around it, I'm definitely going to make you pay, and that's what I'm going to do in this raid right here. I can't tell you guys enough. If you're going to do this with your base, be prepared to get wrecked by some people who get mad when you do it. And when I saw that he had all his Teslas and his skeleton traps on the outside, I knew I was going to have to take him out, and that's what I decided to do. So going in through the bottom right-hand side, this really actually isn't the best way to attack this base, and I'll show you guys in the next raid, but I'm just going to go ahead and attack, and I have a bunch of wizards. They're going to be toasting around the rest of his base, shooting fireballs left and right. Still with my queen. She's going ahead and wrapping around to shoot down that cannon. And we still have a pretty good amount of troops left. I know I'm probably not going to be able to get 3 stars, even though I do have 5 wizards left. I probably would go for it if that Inferno Tower wasn't up, but with the Inferno Tower, the Expos, and the Archer Queen still there, I'm probably not going to have a chance to get 3 stars, but seeing as he did try to troll me right there, I'm going to go ahead and destroy him as much as I can to get as many percentage points as possible. And as this raid wraps up, 2 more seconds left, and I'm just going to go ahead and end the battle there and save my queen with a little bit more health. So rather than losing 4 trophies, he lost 8 trophies for that raid. Even if it was only 1 trophies or 2 trophies for that 2nd star, it was definitely worth it. And that's how you guys got to put the people who put their town halls on the outside with all the traps around them in their place. So one more good example, go ahead and check out this base right here. This guy has his town hall on the outside, and if you look at my troops bar, I actually forgot my king and all of my spells. And if you guys ever have this happen to you, this is actually a really good tip for you guys. If you ever attack a base, you drop your first couple of troops and you realize, oh crap, I don't have the rest of my troops, I'm missing out on my heroes, or I'm missing out on my spells. Instead of going deep in the base, do what I'm doing right here. Drop all your troops around the base and go for the 50% by destroying the buildings on the outside. So rather than grouping my troops together, which I would traditionally do with a go wipe or a go wee wee, I'm actually attacking every single side of the base. I'm trying to destroy as many buildings on the outside as possible. I was waiting as long as possible to get the clan castle troops outside of the base because I didn't want to aggro those since I don't have a lightning spell, and obviously they're going to suck up all of the time of my troops when time really is a necessity for me here since I don't have any spells or my barbarian king, as well as I dropped my archer queen at the very beginning as instead of a little bit later. But even though I didn't have all the troops I needed for that raid, I thought on the fly that I would go ahead and drop all my troops surrounding the base. That worked out really well. It got me to a really quick 50%. 22 trophies, and overall that was actually my biggest raid of the day. So in total, I raided from about 3 p.m. to 7 p.m. today. I think I got somewhere around 180 trophies, so a really good stuff. I'm back almost up to 3,700 trophies, and I'm going to do the same exact thing tomorrow. I'm going to try to raid for like 4 hours a day and just keep grinding my way to 4,000 trophies because believe it or not, the point where I'm at right now, I talked to a lot of players at Finish Clash. They said this is one of the most annoying parts in the game when you're pushing trophies because you find a lot of those guys in Master 1 who only have like 1 or 2 trophies available. And then once you pass like 3,900 trophies, you won't see those really low offers anymore, and you're only going to get those good ones, and you're going to actually just like see clouds for a while. So instead of skipping through those 1 and 2 trophy offers, I'm just going to keep grinding my way to 3,900 trophies, and there's going to be a lot of surprises along the way. So hope you guys stay tuned and check out the rest of the series. So that's going to do it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you want to see some more Quest to 4,000 trophies, just let me know with a comment in the comment section below, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out.